Joining us from the CME Group is Karl Eggerss, Chief Trader for LafferFrischberg.com, and at the New York Stock Exchange is Doreen Mogavero of Mogavero & Lee. Good morning, guys. Doreen, let's start with you. What are you focused on today, Doreen?
Well, I think the GDP number was a very interesting one, particularly because the consumer spending part of it was much better. And I think that is something that traders are going to focus on. We have seen a real positive bias to this market, even though on very, very low volume, which has surprised me somewhat. I have expected that we were going to see a pullback, I mean, way before we have, even these few little days. But I think there are a lot of people in my camp, and that's why we're seeing the volume a little bit low. But I mean, the bias definitely, people seem to want to see the good news, and I think they're going to be focusing on that today. Of course, we're very, very news sensitive. We got the swine flu problems, and I think as we've had, unfortunately, one death today, should things like that continue, you could see a little bit of fear in this market as to what's going to happen. So.
Yeah, you know, Karl, we hear, this horrible incident this morning with a 3-month-old infant. One has to wonder how much scarier that story becomes and whether or not that does start to impact psychology.
Yeah, it does. But I think more so, like Doreen said, the market really climbs a wall of worry, and that's what it's been doing. Everybody's been looking for this pullback, and it hasn't come yet. I've been looking for it. I've been cautious, and I think you should stay cautious, but you should also realize that it is moving higher on bad news, and if it continues to do that, then we have further gains.